looks like Meghan Markle has monetary problems. Oh yes, more money, more Meghan. That is, of course, the slogan, isn't it? But the bigger problem now for Meghan Markle is literally finding out exactly what she needed to do to rectify this, well, what was supposed to be a wonderful incentive, really helped by so many of her close celebrity pals. As ever, let me explain. Hi, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's a bit warm. Yes, I'm a bit, you know what I mean. Can we also just clear this up, by the way, this particular story that's going around as ever by so-called experts about how His Majesty the King sent over a wonderful birthday gift to Princess Lilibet. I've spoken to the palace. What's happened is simply this. His Majesty the King naturally has acknowledged the birthday of Princess Lilibet, but doesn't have any contact, had no idea exactly what present that she would want. So suffice to say, there was just a birthday card. Nothing wrong with that, but as they pointed out, what on earth do you get a 3-year-old? And more importantly, what do you get that they may like? They don't know whether she likes dolls or cars or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's a very tricky thing. And because they have no contact, which is incredibly sad, a card seemed to be the best option. So while people are repeating the story about the birthday gift, it's not true, according to Kensington Palace. As ever, back to your royal story of the day. Now, what's interesting here is, as you can imagine, a while back now, Meghan Markle decided to launch herself as a brand ambassador for her own lifestyle brand, and then decided rather strangely, after putting out that very funny, fuzzy video, which meant nothing really, to start sending out pots of jams to people, right? 1 to 50. And, you know, certain people, reluctantly, some might say, Kris Jenner, acknowledged the fact that the jam had arrived. Others were gushing, saying that breakfast, lunch and dinner was a treat now, sweet, sorted, you know, I mean, whatever. But the bottom line was this, that according to a very well-placed source, Meghan is absolutely stunned because all 50 jars of jam went out, but major celebrities have spurned it, as ever we have to say, allegedly. The reason being is simply this. You see, Meghan finds it very hard to believe that she's not on the upper echelons of celebrity scale. And even though she's part of the William Morris agency with all the big A-listers on there, the trouble is A-listers want pain. And you see, the bottom line also about that is, if you think about it, if you're a celebrity, even a micro celebrity in a reality show, say selling Sunset or something like that, you could pick up anywhere from £3,000 British money to maybe 10 to 20 to £30,000 for a single post on your social media platform, depending on how many millions of people that you have following you. You see how this works. Now, the bottom line was that Meghan felt that, you know, she would get unlimited support. Why would they need to be paid? Even the people associated with her agency would be paid by a major company. So why would they align themselves to somebody they barely knew simply because they're in the same agency? And this apparently is absolutely baffled, confused, confounded, and basically broken Meghan into tears. She felt that simply by being the Duchess of Sussex, aligned to the British monarchy, these people would rush to do it. Now, a lot of excuses have come through from certain celebrities. They didn't receive it, they've been on holiday, etc. But the true bottom line is that, you know, as I've told you before, Hollywood is about one thing, money, making money, and of course making sure that they make money. If they endorse something, it's very tricky. George Clooney allegedly couldn't endorse the clever coffee thing that she was pushing alongside Oprah Winfrey, simply because he has a mega deal with Nespresso, which pays him millions every year. You see how this works. So for Meghan's idea just to toss out a few jars of jam surrounded by lemons and hope that her gushing chums would do the same thing for her, well, reverse it back. If anybody asked Meghan to do something for nothing, would that happen? Apparently that was the question fired back from a major A-list star to this particular individual who had dared to ask, why have you not posted yet? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.